Hello, and welcome to today's episode of The Daily Blend. I am your host, AC, and we are happy to be joined in studio today by Teri Walden, who is the Executive Director of Meals on Wheels. How are you, Teri?
I'm great. I'm so glad to be here with you, Adonica, today.
Oh, we're happy to have you. So, in case we have listeners or viewers who are not familiar with Meals on Wheels, I know it's been around a long time. Tell us a little bit about the history of Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, Meals on Wheels has been around in the city of Columbia for 51 years.
Wow.
And it's been a long string of clients who are seniors, anyone over 65, individuals with disability, or anybody who's been recently hospitalized who needs food support. So it started 51 years ago, and we're still doing about the exact same thing today, delivering hot, nutritious meals Monday through Friday with supplemental meal options as well.
Every day?
Every day.
Monday through Friday?
Yes.
What is the number of volunteers or team members? How many does it take to pull that off every day?
Well, every day it takes about 30. During the week, I think it's about 130, 135 people who come in and give their time to deliver meals, do friendly visits. We're kind of the eyes and ears around Columbia during the lunch hour. So,
wow. So mostly volunteers that are doing those deliveries?
Yes, all volunteers.
All volunteers.
Yeah. We only have 2.5 staff in our office, but last year we delivered about 48,000 meals across Columbia. So our volunteers are really the heartbeat of our organization.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
I would imagine you have regular volunteers that volunteer like every week. You can count on them every week. But
yes.
do you need more? Do you have people who can only do it, once a week, or how does that work?
We typically do have regular volunteers, and that way they can get to know their clients, develop a relationship with them. They're always free to go on vacation, though. So
yes,
we do have subs, and so we have a good bench of people who will just step in, like for some of our snowbirds or different people who are regular drivers.
Wow. I just think that's amazing.
It is amazing.
That people
Every
are
day.
giving their time of that. And gosh, I remember hearing about Meals on Wheels way back when I was a little kid. So
right.
Gosh, the fact that it's still going and still serving our community is really amazing.
Yeah. There are a lot of seniors, on the margins. People don't know about some of the issues that they are facing here in Columbia. And so we just want to be there to acknowledge them and give them the food support that they need.
I love that. Where does the food come from? Do you have a kitchen, or is it donated, or?
Well, we contract with the VA hospital.
Okay.
So it's a great partnership because they have really good food.
Yes.
And we don't have to peel the potatoes. They do that. And so, it's been over 20 years that we have had that partnership.
Okay. Wow. That's great. I love to see two local, nonprofits working together to make it work for our community.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And I know you have a big event coming up. If I'm not mistaken, maybe your biggest fundraiser of the year?
Yeah. Every year we have a fundraiser. It's called Big Wheels. It's super easy for people to participate in because everybody eats lunch, right?
Absolutely.
So one of our mottos is eat lunch, help people. It is called Big Wheels, and it is the last week of April, last full week, April 22 through 26.
Okay.
And the Administrative Professional Day is on Wednesday of that week. And so a lot of companies will just bring in lunch for their staff to honor them.
Yes.
Or we have people who just group together in an organization to buy lunch and eat together that week. So super easy. Everybody buys lunch. And this way, people can help the seniors in our community.
Okay, so tell me about the breakdown of that. So let's say I'm ordering lunch for the crew here at the Daily Blend.
Right.
And so I'm going to order, 10 to 12 lunches.
Yeah.
So tell me what that process is like, and tell me what percentage of that goes back to Meals on Wheels.
Okay. Well, you would go to our website, mealsonwheelscolumbia.org, and we have an order form, and you would just compile who wants ham, who wants deli turkey, who wants vegetarian, tuna, I think that's it, chicken salad. And then you would go to our website, and you would put put your information in, and then you would either pay then or pay when we deliver it.
Okay.
We have a lot of volunteers who spread across Columbia during that week, and we will bring it to on the day that you designate, Monday or any of the days.
Okay.
For your staff. And we partner with Panera.
Yes.
So we know that everybody knows that they have super delicious food. And we get 50%.
Okay.
And we also have sponsors who help us make some money for the increasing food costs that we're facing.
Yes.
So, it's a super easy fundraiser.
It is.
And I hope everybody participates this year.
Yes, I would love so I would imagine it takes a great deal of volunteers in order to pull this fundraiser off that week, correct?
Yeah. It's so interesting. Columbia is kind of a magical place, and that people just show up to volunteer who's not part of your regular group.
Yeah.
So we had a group of ladies show up last year who wanted to volunteer. Some college students in groups. Our regular drivers will step up. So even though we sold almost 3,000 meals last year, it gets delivered with ease. It is a miracle.
It has to be. Because I just know from experience on planning, like during COVID, when we would plan like drop-offs of food for events, like the routing in itself can be a challenge.
That's what we do every day. We plan out logistics for citywide delivery. So that's not too hard for us.
Okay, good. Well, I know who to call next time I need help with routing. Okay, so tell us again where we can find you. I'm imagining you can sign up to volunteer on your site as well as to order for this fundraiser.
Yeah, absolutely. On our site, you can volunteer. We have a volunteer form to be a regular driver or a sub. We also have a client portal, so clients can sign up, and there's where you can order for Big Wheels as well.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
And we hope everybody in Columbia order meals for your staff and your friends and your family. Support Meals on Wheels.
Yes.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.